Hi, welcome back. Now we're going to talk about On Guard. On Guard is one of my favorite oils to talk about. If you open up your cap or if you have a sample, breathe that in and put a little drop on your hand. This is something that we use in our family every day. This is what we use to help build and support our immune system. We have 2 little children, and I put it in a rollerball, diluted. Now we have the doTERRA Touch, which is pre-diluted. If you have children, definitely talk to us about the doTERRA Touch series. They come in roller balls, and you can just rub it on the bottom of your kids' feet. The reason that essential oils and doTERRA is so effective is because we have a standard called CPTG, Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. What that means and why that's so amazing and so different from any other essential oil company is because essential oils are not regulated. And we don't know that we want the FDA regulating essential oils. It's natural wellness, right? Well, the problem with that is, how do you know if your lavender is any better than the lavender that somebody has on their shelf or that you've had in your cabinet or that you got at the dollar store? You just don't know, right? It says therapeutic grade essential oil. Well, in order to be considered therapeutic grade, it only has to be 5% essential oil in that entire bottle. So again, as a massage therapist, I would use lavender on my clients and they really wouldn't give me feedback, and I never really felt like that was extremely effective, that I wanted to do that and that I was treating them aromatically. With our co-impact sourcing, what co-impact sourcing is that not only do we only source our oils from the natural places in the world where they grow, that makes a huge difference in potency and purity of our oils. We have several outside sources that test every single liter of oil, again, for its purity and for its potency. So if it doesn't live up to our CPTG standard, then it never goes in a doTERRA bottle. doTERRA as a company knew that people are ready for something that doesn't have side effects, right? If it's cheaper and safer and more effective than other things that could have and cause harm to you or your loved ones, why not try this first? As a first line of defense. And if it doesn't work, we always have the other alternative. They knew that this was important right now, and they wanted something that you could rely on. Every single bottle of On Guard is going to have the same purity and potency as the last bottle. So we see a lot of healthcare professionals and a lot of people who know a lot about natural medicine and about essential oils coming on board with doTERRA. It makes me feel extremely confident in what I'm using on myself and what I'm teaching people about. But the other cool thing is that farming is the profit margin for farmers are very low. And what I'm so extremely proud about doTERRA is that they pay their farmers 4 to 10 times the going rate for their essential oils. We get the best essential oils in the world, go to the farmers who are farming responsibly, and we now can say we can purchase every single drop of oil that you and your family can possibly produce. That means that they have job security. That means that they don't have to change the way that they're doing it. They don't have to grow bigger crops by using things that are synthetic or bad for their soil or bad for themselves. So if you have a chance, go and look at doTERRA Co-Impact Sourcing online. You're gonna need a box of tissues because it's something that is in our mission statement. We're gonna leave the land better than we found it, and we're gonna help the people that are creating these beautiful essential oils for us to use with our family. So I thought that the reason that On Guard was so effective is because you could put CPTG oils in a glass of water or in a capsule and you could take them internally. That was a no-brainer. No other company can say that. They don't have this FDA GRAS standard label on the back for those oils that you can take and should take and are most effective internally. Some aren't, so watch the label carefully. There's some oils that you would use specifically to be topical and others that you would use internally. Again, treat this like medicine. If you think of 1 drop of peppermint oil being as potent as 20-something cups of peppermint tea, you just need 1 drop. So I want to make sure I get it across that you want to use essential oils consistently, but you want to use 1 or 2 drops at a time and then support your body consistently to deal with the things that you're dealing with. So I thought that's how doTERRA was so effective and became the largest essential and most effective essential oil company in the world. However, if you can see this little diffuser right here, we have several different diffusers. This is our aroma light diffuser. It goes on for 4 or 8 hours. The light goes on or off. Having essential oils in a diffuser for some oils and for a lot of reasons is the most effective way to get it into your family and into your system. So quickly, lavender and breathe, whether you are wanting to support yourself in the respiratory area or perhaps sleep support is something that you are very interested for you or maybe your little ones, a couple drops. And again, you're saving a lot of money because this is pure essential oil, so you only need a couple drops. Getting it into a diffuser, it mixes with the water, if you have a water diffuser, and it gets into the air. When you breathe it in through a diffuser or even just getting that bottle and breathing that in, those are chemical compounds that make up that smell. And what it does in your olfactory system is that there's certain receptor sites that only receive that specific chemical compound. So lavender or any of our calming blends, say they're this receptor site, as opposed to something like wild orange, which is more of an exciting oil, more of that endorphin producer. It's gonna lift our mood, it's gonna wake us up. That's a different receptor site. So by smelling lavender, it goes to that receptor site, it triggers your brain, your nervous system to do what lavender and calming oils do. And it helps to relax and it helps put you into a state that your body wants to be in. So that's really exciting way to get essential oils. Super simple. I recommend that everyone adds a diffuser to a kit that they get if it doesn't come with it, or they get it on their loyalty rewards order the next month. We can't live without our diffuser. We have 4. So let's go online and ask some questions. If you have some questions specifically about the oils we talked about, other diffusers, let's talk about those now.